This is Trump with a warning, an ominous warning to Elon. Know your role. Don't step out of your line. One more time.
He's not going to be president, that I can tell you. And I'm safe. You know why? He can't be. He wasn't born in this country.
Donald Trump is really feeling the heat of all of the jokes and memes and talk about President Elon. Kyle Kulinski broke all this down on the show. We're going to take a look at clips of Trump talking about Elon Musk. We're going to see Kyle Kulinski analyzing this. I'm going to share my thoughts on this as well. This is a funny one. Let's get into this together.
So as you all know, Twitter was ablaze the other day with the idea that it looks like Elon Musk is the real president and Trump is the vice president. And the reason people were saying that is because Elon Musk tanked a continuing resolution bill which had been negotiated for months with Trump's approval between Speaker of the House Mike Johnson and the Democrats. They were working hard. They were ironing out all the details. Trump gave it the green light. And then when this thing was announced, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy took to Twitter and tanked the bill. And by the way, lied about the provisions relentlessly, including, as I'm sure you've all seen by now, Elon Musk came after me for stating a fact about what was left out of the continuing resolution that they wanted, right? So they killed one, then they gave us another one, and it was missing the funding for children's cancer research. You point out that fact, Elon Musk gets triggered, comes after people like me. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. You're only going to boost my profile, bitch, and people are going to know that you're lying when they look into it for 3 seconds. So anyway, so everybody was saying it's President Musk and Vice President Trump because Musk tanked this bill that was negotiated with Trump's blessing, and now MAGA has all turned on Mike Johnson, even though Mike Johnson did every single thing Trump wanted him to do, right? So this was everywhere. This President Musk stuff was everywhere, to the point where Elon himself had to address it, and he was like, basically, no, it's not true. All credit goes to the president, to President Trump. He's in charge, et cetera, et cetera. Well, Trump came out and gave a speech at America Fest, this TPUSA Charlie Kirk event, right? And here is what he had to say on this topic. This is very interesting if you read just a little bit between the lines. Watch this.
We will create the new Department of Government Efficiency headed by Elon Musk. And no, he's not taking the presidency. I like having smart people. You know, they're on a new kick. Russia, Ukraine, all the different hoaxes. And the new one is, President Trump has ceded the presidency to Elon Musk. No, that's not happening. But Elon's done an amazing job. Isn't it nice to have smart people that we can rely on? Right? Don't we want that? He's done a great job.
Trump is feeling it. He is really upset about this. You can tell. He doesn't want to have anybody getting more attention than what he is getting. And the President Elon stuff is just digging at him and digging at him and digging at him. Trump can't take it.
Okay, we're not done though. Then he goes on to say this. Ready?
He's not going to be president, that I can tell you. And I'm safe. You know why? He can't be. He wasn't born in this country. But the fake news knows that. No, he's a great guy, and we want to have him. Everybody, so many people are in this audience that have helped.
If you know Trump, and everybody in this audience does, you know that is not subtle. That's a shot across the bow. That's a shot across the bow. That's like, hey, dog, know your role. Hey, dog, who has all the cards in this equation? I'm just saying. That's what that is. This is Trump with a warning, an ominous warning to Elon. Know your role. Don't step out of your line. One more time.
He's not going to be president, that I can tell you. And I'm safe. You know why? He can't be. He wasn't born in this country.
In other words, there's another word for that, right? There's another word for not being born in this country and now you're in this country. Say it with me. Immigrant. By the way, just so everybody knows, according to Elon Musk's brother himself, that dude in Elon, I forget homie's name, They were illegal immigrants. There was a time when Elon was here as an illegal immigrant. He wasn't born in this country. Like I've been saying on social media for weeks now, I want to deport Elon Musk. You're telling me this billionaire, welfare queen, robber baron bought a political party, bought the presidency, and now he's literally on phone calls with Trump and world leaders. There was reporting he was on the call between Trump and Zelensky. Nobody elected you, bitch. Nobody elected you. I've never seen a more rank, clear example of oligarchy than this. And also, by the way, new word, kakistocracy. K-A-K-istocracy. That means government by the least qualified, the worst among us. That's sort of where we are now. But this is Trump saying to him like, hey, man, you better relax.
Kyle Kulinski is exactly right about what he is saying here. And the thing about all of this is it's simultaneously terrifying that we have the richest guy in the world who can basically just buy our government and buy all of our politicians. I mean, they were already for sale, but now it's just on steroids. When you have this guy who has more money than some countries, that's a terrifying prospect. But it's also hilarious because you know that Trump is furious. He's online all the time. He's on Twitter, X, and, you know, his own stuff and all of that. And he's seeing how he's being made fun of and how people are saying that he's the vice president and that Elon Musk is the president. You know, Trump is just seething over that. And it's wonderful and hilarious. But like I say, it's also terrifying that we have this unelected creep billionaire in there buying off politicians and might be able to control policy. I mean, this is where we are in America.
You better relax a little bit. And look, it's not a question of if Trump and Musk are going to break up. It's a question of when. Because this happens all the time with Trump. He'll have somebody, chief of staff or whatever, who's with him all the time, close to him, and then eventually they have a big falling out. Reince Priebus is a great example of this, or other people in the administration, like, not Mark Milley, what's the other guy's name? I'm blanking on the dude's name. But this has happened like 7, 8, 9 different times where somebody's Trump's right-hand man, they're with him every step of the way. They try to do the best that they can and listen to what he says and drive the agenda forward. And then at some point, when there's a genuine bad result, Trump always looks for a fall guy. Always. He's always, even people who he's been friends with for the longest time, like Steve Bannon. There was a time when Trump was Sloppy Steve ruined everything. He's the problem. He's the one who deserves the blame, not me, him.
And this is where I disagree a little bit with Kyle Kulinski. He's definitely right that Trump finds these fall guys and then, you know, he gets rid of them. But in this case, I don't think it's going to be that Elon would be a fall guy. It's just going to be that Trump is jealous of Elon. He's never had anybody taking the limelight away from him. And there's never been any question that Trump always was in control. And now, at least the image that the public has is maybe Trump isn't control. And now maybe the image that the public has is that Trump is not in control, that Elon Musk is in control, hence the President Musk and all the memes where Donald Trump is the vice president, or even I've seen ones where he's the first lady, which is pretty hilarious. But you know that's going to eat up Trump because he wants to be the center of attention at all times. So these people that Kyle Kulinski is talking about, like Steve Bannon and Reince Priebus and these other ones, they were fine with being right-hand man or just working along with Trump. They didn't want to be front and center. Elon Musk wants to be front and center. So they're going to be butting heads over that. So that's where I agree with Kyle Kulinski that they're going to have a falling out. I think it's going to happen pretty soon. But it's not going to be because Donald Trump needs a fall guy. It's going to be because Donald Trump is jealous. Donald Trump is jealous right now of Elon Musk taking away some of the attention from him and being called president. Elon or President Musk. You know it has to eat Trump up, and it's hilarious. Let me know in the comments what you think about all of this. How long do you think Trump is going to keep Elon around? Are Elon's days numbered right now? I think he's going to be gone within 6 months. I think Donald Trump and Elon will part ways. But let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about Kyle Kulinski's assessment of this. This is Chris on Culture. I will see you in the next video.